it's your boy the SLAP Train, and welcome back, guys, to some Gran Turismo 6. Today we are on the Grand Valley Speedway driving a 2008 Honda Civic Type R sedan, and this thing is beastly now, just pushing over a little over, I think, 220 horsepower if I'm not mistaken. This car is track ready. If you guys don't know, the Type Rs came with, a really lighter chassis, better brakes, better suspension package, and a little bit of a tuned engine as well too. But today, it's not about the cars, it's about the game. Now, you guys are wondering, where has Gran Turismo 6 gone? And it's very simple. I mean, I get times where I just don't want to play the game anymore. And I don't know what it comes down to, but it's something that it's very, very hard to explain. I'm going to try to explain this for you guys in today's video because, honestly, there's been a huge wanting of Gran Turismo content on my channel. Every video I see, comments saying, where's Gran Turismo 6? Bring it back, this and that. And it really comes down to me just, sometimes not wanting to play it. And for a lot of people, you guys may think, that's weird. I mean, why? And a lot of that is coming from the Gran Turismo 6 side of things because, for one, I'm not gonna lie, I love Gran Turismo 6 at times, but I just find that in terms of comparing it to, say, Forza 5, which is very tough to do, I really want you guys to understand this because comparing Forza 5 to Gran Turismo 6 is kind of like comparing, a Call of Duty Black Ops or Ghost to Battlefield. It's just something that is very, very tough to do because they're two very different games. You know what I'm saying? Gran Turismo 6 kind of will try to duplicate the amount of content that you would see in real life. Track-wise, car-wise. There is probably the most car and track selection in Gran Turismo that I've ever seen in any game done. They are on the ball, 110%, picture perfect with content. They deliver on content, 15 out of 10 they have enough content. Now, a lot of people say that, yes, they do, but a lot of their content is, it's kind of lacking, sometimes, there's dead spots in the act. Oh, shit. Did not mean to do that. Sometimes, the cars don't look as great. The interior is black, this and that, and we are just barely holding on right now with this Civic. Hold it, baby! There you go. Beautiful out of that corner. But yeah, so, a lot of people will say that in terms of, the content not being all there, but I give it to Polyphony Digital for just having the amount of content in their game and really, trying to please everybody. The amount of Nissans, the amount of Hondas, the amount of Toyotas that they throw in their game. So really, trying to please everybody. If you want a 4-door Skyline, you got a 4-door Skyline in this game. Forza 5, you ain't got that. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the biggest factors that people go to Gran Turismo 6 is because of the fact of cars and tracks. Now, obviously, Gran Turismo 6, and this is not bashing any game whatsoever. I love both games. I love getting on both games. But these are my perspectives of the game, alright? So Gran Turismo 6, as I said, it has the content going. We're going to be racing our own damn model here, which I'm down for. Racing our ghosts here. Let's do it. Over-braked on that big time. But for me, Gran Turismo 6, really where I find that the game lacks is, for me, the gameplay. Now, I know a lot of you guys are saying, whoa, whoa, whoa. Gameplay is almost, it's more simulated than Forza is. And yes, that may be true, but I just find that Gran Turismo 6, it doesn't have a soul. You know what I'm saying? When you're driving these cars, there isn't really too much of, a feeling where, yes, I feel like I'm driving these cars in real life. And I gotta give it to Forza in terms of just making everything come to life. And that is where I think that Forza really does shine in terms of, making, oh shit, making their content. Oh my god, we tapped the rear end on that. That's not good. Lap's gonna be invalid. We're gonna try and pull on myself actually, if that makes any sense. But as I said, though, Gran Turismo 6 doesn't have a soul. Now I say this because let's go to third-person view right now. This to me doesn't look right. The way that the car just kind of sits in the camera mode, the camera mode doesn't rotate. It just kind of stays behind the car and doesn't move. Now, to some people, you guys may love that, and that's completely up to you. You know what I'm saying? This is your own personal decision on this game, and that's why you guys play the game. For me, I can't do third person on this game. I hate it, absolutely hate it. I could do, say, the cockpit view, because that's fun. Oh my god, I wasn't even looking at that. trying to go through my damn views. But in terms of that, though, I mean, yes, the hood view is nice. I love the hood view. It's something that Forza needs for sure in Forza 6. But obviously, I gotta give it to Forza on, you know, the gameplay mechanics and the way that the game feels. Now, I've tried both games on a wheel. I tried it with my Fanatic CSR, and I wasn't a fan of Gran Turismo's physics with the wheel. That's me personally. Now, I wasn't using, you know, a Logitech wheel like the G27 or G37 because the Fanatic wheel never even appeared on Gran Turismo. So I can't say for sure whether or not the wheel was 100% right on the settings. Now, in terms of Forza 5, the wheel was amazing on both consoles, 360 and Xbox One. So I gotta give it to Xbox One. By the way, this is our last lap with this Type R, by the way. You know what? Let's make that our last lap anyways. So, for me, I gotta give it, as I said, Forza 5 to the gameplay mechanics and the way the game feels. Now, as I said, content goes to Gran Turismo 6. They do immense content. They do, you know, they do the extra bonus content. They do so many things. The DLC packs are immense. They're all free. You don't gotta pay for any of them. So that is one of the biggest things about the game as well, too. So gameplay, I give to Forza. In terms of content, I give to Gran Turismo 6, hands down. Audio. Now, audio is another big thing that really makes you involved in the game. And I gotta give it to Gran Turismo, or did I really just about say that? I gotta give it to Forza 5 in terms of the way that the game actually sounds. Forza 5, you know, you cannot duplicate that in any way, shape, or form. The game is just absolutely perfect in terms of sounds. Gran Turismo, on the other hand, the cars sound like vacuum cleaners. You know, everybody knows that. It's not hidden. You know, if you're a fan of Gran Turismo, you know that the sounds need to be upped. 100% agree. No points taken. I give the audio to Forza 5, hands down. Now, to me, the community is a big thing in every game. You know, the online is a big thing in every game. Now, unfortunately, I have to do a massive update, or else I would do that for you guys right now, but I don't. So, we're not going to go online right now. But I will say this, though, that the community in Gran Turismo 6 is a whole hell of a lot better than it is in Forza 5. Just the way that the community, you know, reacts, you know, the way that the community, I would say, also interacts with each other, because that's a big thing. You know, in Forza 5, you had a lot of people that just, you would just come into lobbies and they hate you hands down. Gran Turismo 6, they're a lot more welcoming. You know, they're very, very friendly in that sense as well, too. And that's what I love, man. I love when communities can really bond together. And that is what Polyphony Digital has done. They have made an amazing game. People just want to be friends with each other. And, you know, I wish that Forza 5 had GT6's community, because, as I said, if they combine both games together, it would be probably the best game ever made. I'm not even kidding you right now. I'm going to try and drift here. I haven't tried to drift in, like, geez, a long damn time. I've not tried to drift. And I don't know if this damn Mustang's going to get down or not, but let's give it a shot, though. Oh, baby. Now, another big thing why I love Forza, the drifting. Now, I gotta give it to Gran Turismo because the fact that the car's smoke is one of the biggest features why people love Gran Turismo 6 drifting. You know, the drifting just looks so real. You know, the smoke, when it just comes down, when you're in behind you, I cannot slide this damn thing. And this is one of the big things, too. I get really frustrated with Gran Turismo just because of the way that the car feels. And, you know, coming from Forza, you know, it's very, very tough. And I gotta say, I mean, it just, I would say overall, Forza's more of a pick-up-and-play game compared to Gran Turismo 6. And, oh, we definitely spitting that out. And I mean, that's the thing. I mean, I just get really frustrated in Gran Turismo 6. I know a lot of people are the same. Yes, people can get down and hold some crazy tandems, but I just feel that the game just doesn't, for me, it doesn't feel right. You know what I'm saying? It just, I have no sense of, say, fun on Gran Turismo 6. Now, a lot of you guys may be disagreeing right now, and that's fine, but that's my own opinion, and I'm allowed to have it. You know what I'm saying? But Gran Turismo 6 to me just is not as fun as Forza is. And a lot of you guys that are probably shaking your head right now, that's fine, but until you've played both of them, you can't say yes or no. You really can't. And, I mean, I've played Gran Turismo 6, I've played Forza 5, and I mean, right there, we can't even hold a damn line with this thing. You know, it's tough. It's really tough. And in terms of, you know, the fun factor, I gotta give it to Forza. And really, I mean, just overall, I just prefer Forza over than Gran Turismo. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I'm a Forza fanboy or not, but there's no soul, and that's what it comes down to. I can't explain it. I can't. You cannot explain the fact that there's no soul in Gran Turismo 6, and only I can understand that. If you guys understand that, then that's awesome, because I just can't explain it to you guys. I really can't. It's something that, you know, I just feel that I just prefer Forza 5 other than Gran Turismo 6. Not saying that I won't play Gran Turismo 6. It's just something that I have just grown to love. Forza is just, there's nothing else to me comparable in terms of, you know, the way that the game feels, the way that the game handles. And handling to me is big. You know, I just find that I have way more control of the car on Forza 5, and that could be very well because of my tunes that I'm not running on this game. I guess we're going to go with professional, I guess. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. Oh, I'm doing an actual race. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I tried to drift. But, I mean, like I said, it's something that I can't explain. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on, you know, why you prefer either game. I'm not saying that this is going to be, you know, I prefer this over that, because I don't. They're both two completely different games, and you cannot categorize them in the same thing. But I will say, though, that I prefer Forza 5, due to the fact that it's more fun. I'm used to it, for one. You know, I've been Xbox the entire time. So, I mean, for me to make a change over to PS3 and stay on PS3 is big for me. You know, coming from Xbox is big. The fact that the audio is very poor, the fact that the cars graphically is very poor compared to Forza 5. Now that we've had a taste of Forza 5's perfection, it's very tough to go back to downgrade. And that's one of the biggest problems that I have as well, too, is downgrading back from what we have already on Forza 5. And, I mean, that's just me. I mean, like I said, I mean, oh my god. How did I hit that, man? I'm going to try and pull that off. Woo! Now, the only time that I can do third person is when I'm drifting. Don't ask me why, because I do not know why, but it's weird. This car actually may be a little bit better. Oh my god. Hit the wall. Like right here, I'm doing 15 miles an hour. That does not feel like 15 miles an hour. That feels like 5 kilometers an hour. And that's one of the big things as well, too, is that the game makes everything feel so much faster. If you look at the speedometer right now, we're doing 52 miles an hour. 50, hold on. I think 60 miles an hour is, I think, 100 kilometers an hour. Is that correct, if I'm not mistaken? How the hell are we doing 100 kilometers an hour right now? That doesn't make any sense to me. And that's another thing that I do not like about these games, that the speed is just, it's not right. It doesn't, I feel like I should be able to grip that. And, I mean, it's just something that I've just been so used to with Forza 5, in terms of, you know, the physics, the way that the cars handle. I just can't explain it. I get frustrated when I play Gran Turismo. I don't know what it is, but I get frustrated. And it's just the way that I play it. I don't know. I can't explain it. Please, gentlemen, no hates, because like I said, I just wanted to kind of get it off my chest, because a lot of people are wondering, you know, why I don't play Gran Turismo 6, and that's essentially why. Is I don't want to say I don't like it, but I would rather prefer to play Forza 5 than Gran Turismo 6. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, guys. I'd like to know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys slap that like button. As well, too, if you guys are new, don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. SLAPTrain. I'm out. Peace.